Alexa Bliss just posted something that a lot of fans are understanding as a return teaser, so we'll see what's new there. Some conversations are also going around about The Fiend. Let's start things off with this post from Alexa Bliss. Alexa's been in the headlines a lot in recent weeks due to some rumors of her return, some cryptic posts, fan theories, and more. There's still no confirmed return date for Alexa Bliss, but fans are speculating that Alexa's return just has to take place sometime in the coming months. But Alexa Bliss sparked some more return conversations for herself after she posted and previewed some new ring gear on her Instagram. Alexa Bliss gave her followers an early look at an all-black and white ring gear that is themed and inspired by Jenna Ortega's Wednesday Addams character from the hit Netflix series. It's a brand new color scheme and color combo that Alexa's never wore before, so it will be a new look for her. Fans also thought that it was quite the fitting character match for Alexa Bliss to base her ring gear after, because Wednesday Addams is often this dark and evil sort of character, and that's exactly what Alexa's been as well over these last few years in WWE. So Alexa and Wednesday definitely have those few character traits in common with each other. Fans also thought it was a great sign to see Alexa Bliss is getting new ring gear done because she's been on hiatus for nearly 6 months. Alexa has reassured fans several times that she's not going anywhere, but with such a long hiatus, fans were naturally becoming a bit worried. But the fact that Alexa Bliss still has new ring gear coming in is a really good sign that she has every intention to step foot inside the ring again. So we still may not have an exact return date in sight for Alexa Bliss, but little things like this is definitely a good sign for her eventual WWE return. Speaking of big WWE returns, the conversation and rumors surrounding Bray Wyatt have also been continuing. Bray has not been seen at all on WWE television since the middle of February, where he teased that he had a big secret to share. But due to his disappearance and injury, the secret was never revealed. A lot of fans assume that the secret could have been related to the Fiend's whereabouts and his status. It was implied that Bray Wyatt fully sent the Fiend away after WrestleMania 37. That's at least what Uncle Howdy revealed to us. And in a rare interview with Ryan Satin, Bray went as far to say that the Fiend was even deceased. But at the same time, Bray Wyatt's character is known for being an unreliable narrator, or even a flat-out liar, if you will. So we cannot 100% trust Bray Wyatt when he says that the Fiend is completely dead and gone. So that's what made a lot of fans feel like Bray's secret before he left could have been Fiend-related. Well, there's been another small recent event that fueled these rumors and theories up even more. During a recent WWE FanFest event hosted by WWE themselves in Saudi Arabia ahead of Night of Champions, WWE was playing the Fiend's music over the loudspeakers during the event. They weren't playing Bray's 2023 new theme, Shatter. They were specifically playing the old theme music that was exclusively used for the Fiend from 2019 to 2021. So even that situation there has fans talking and discussing a lot of different things and ideas. Similar to Alexa's situation, fans are also concerned with Bray Wyatt's status because it was so mysterious about his disappearance, and fans are unsure if Bray will actually return to the ring or not. But the fact that WWE is playing his theme song and even his old theme song is a good indication that he's still with the company and still under that WWE umbrella. There was also a rumored list of possible targets for Bray Wyatt floating around online. The list includes Cody Rhodes, Seth Rollins, and Roman Reigns. All 3 possible opponents that would make for good stories with Bray Wyatt. We just recently talked about how Bray versus Cody could be interesting because of the NXT history and similar family background. But feuds with Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns would also make for some interesting stories as well. Obviously, everyone remembers the nightmare-ish feud between Bray Wyatt and Seth Rollins from 2019. Seth Rollins was on top of the WWE as Universal Champion, But Bray Wyatt suddenly became the new hottest thing going in WWE due to the introduction of The Fiend. And for whatever reason, WWE placed The Fiend in a Universal Championship match during his second ever match. And that led to the horrific no contest finish at Hell in a Cell 2019, which is still to this day looked at by the fans as the worst Hell in a Cell ending of all time. So then WWE had to quickly fix their mistake and place the Universal title on The Fiend a few short weeks later after that. A lot of fans blame that feud for causing Seth Rollins to get off track and lose momentum there during that time frame. And Seth Rollins did say in an interview long before Bray returned that feuding with Bray Wyatt definitely is a tough challenge, but how he was hopeful that they would get the chance to run things back and tell a better story. Seth and Bray never crossed paths again since that late 2019 feud. So could it be time for Bray and Seth to get back in the ring with each other and fix things up from their past? Seth Rollins is now the World Heavyweight Champion, so if one of his first few feuds as champion was against the returning Bray Wyatt, and given all their history with each other, it does set up for quite a big and explosive world title feud over on Raw. Bray Wyatt would be looking to not only get revenge on Seth Rollins and punish him, but Bray may also be wanting to get some World Championship gold again. Bray's last time competing in a match with a world title on the line was WWE Payback 2020, the same night that Roman Reigns began his historic Universal title reign. And that actually brings us to the third name on this supposed list of targets for Bray Wyatt, and that's Roman Reigns himself. This is another story that basically writes itself. Bray Wyatt had just won the Universal title back from Braun Strowman, the night that Roman returned at SummerSlam 2020. And just 7 days after winning it back, Bray had to put it on the line against Strowman and Roman in a triple threat match. But Roman was up to his usual cheating ways. He joined the match late and ended up pinning Braun Strowman to win the title, not Bray Wyatt. And Bray never even got close to having a rematch with Roman Reigns for the title. So as Roman's title reign continues to extend itself into history, fans feel like revisiting Roman Reigns versus Bray Wyatt would be the perfect full circle moment for Roman's title reign. Despite first winning the Universal title 3 years ago, Roman has never defended it against the man he technically took it from. It would be a unique way for WWE to have a new feud that, at the same time, does have ties back to the very start of the historic title reign. So those are the biggest names being rumored for who Bray Wyatt could possibly work with once he returns. It could be some great stories with all three routes, but what are your thoughts on today's stories? Leave your comments below, don't forget to subscribe with all notifications on, and leave a like if you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, guys.